Shiba Inu stayed strong today. Quick rebound after price dip? People are celebrating. However, a huge announcement from Coinbase just changed all the tides. Investors are being skeptical now. However, Satoshi Kusama stepped in and dropped a massive bombshell. What is happening? How will all of these make sense? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Shiba Inu is showing its resilience yet again. After its price took a dip recently, it's bounced back impressively, recovering faster than most expected. And this rebound? It's not just any ordinary comeback, it's actually a big deal. Analysts are pointing out that Shiba Inu has climbed back to a crucial price level that has serious implications for its future. This particular price point has always been a psychological battleground for the token and its holders. In the past, it's been a make-or-break zone, either acting as a safety net or a stubborn ceiling that shapes how people feel about the market. So, seeing Shiba Inu rise above this level seems promising on the surface. It's a sign that buyers are stepping in to stop further drops. And here's where it gets wild. According to a Twitter analyst, this recent price movement could actually set Shiba Inu up for a massive pump. Yep, you heard that right. The tweet says it all. Massive accumulation on Shiba Inu chart before the new wave of rise. This gonna pump hard. What they're pointing out is that there's been a lot of quiet action, accumulation, happening in the background. It's like buyers are slowly stacking up their tokens, preparing for something big. This kind of buildup often signals that something explosive could be around the corner. It's not just about the price recovery, it's the buzz beneath the surface. If enough momentum kicks in and confidence grows, that quiet accumulation could light the fuse for a serious breakout. But as always, it's the crypto market. Anything can happen. But wait, why is all this happening? Well, it seems like Bitcoin might have something to do with it. Just yesterday, Bitcoin pulled a similar move. It dipped briefly, only to bounce back just as fast. And here's the exciting bit. This movement might be hinting at something much bigger for Bitcoin. According to analysts, Bitcoin's next all-time high could be closer than we think. Willy Woo, a well-known name in the crypto space, pointed out that there's been a noticeable increase in capital flowing into Bitcoin. This isn't just about price. There's growing interest in what's happening with Bitcoin's network and its overall dynamics. Wu explained that Bitcoin's recent sideways trading is quietly shifting into stronger hands, investors who are holding on tight. This creates what's called an accumulation zone, and if these inflows keep building in the coming days, it could lead to something massive. Right now, Bitcoin's price chart is still looking strong, with higher highs and lower lows, keeping it in an uptrend. If it can break through resistance with solid trading volume, we might see it surge past its previous peak and set new records. Of course, the market isn't without risks. For this momentum to keep going, it needs those capital inflows to stay consistent and hold its current bullish structure. Any stumble, like a drop in support levels, could slow things down. But so far, the signs are looking bright. Wu's analysis makes one thing clear. Bitcoin's fundamentals are strong, and with this kind of demand, the path to a new all-time high is starting to look very possible. Now it all makes sense. This is probably why Shiba Inu bounced back so quickly. But here's where things get even more interesting. The Shiba Inu ecosystem is getting wilder by the day. Turns out, Treat, one of the ecosystem's tokens, has been making some serious waves lately. A Twitter analyst spilled the details, saying, massive volume surge for Treat. Over $23 million traded in the last 24 hours, up more than 83%. And the price? It skyrocketed by 45% in the same time. This is the kind of momentum we love to see. That's some insane activity for a token that's part of the Shiba Inu family. This kind of volume and price surge shows that people aren't just paying attention, they're jumping in, and it's creating major buzz. With this level of energy in the ecosystem, it's clear something big is brewing for Shiba Inu and its tokens. But wait, hold up. There's a catch. As we all know, the Shiba Inu devs have been working hard to expand their ecosystem, trying to get tokens like Bone and Treat listed on major exchanges. Right now, they're mostly stuck on smaller platforms, and breaking into the big leagues could make a huge difference. But here's the bad news. It just got harder. A report came out today revealing that Coinbase, the leading US crypto exchange, is changing how it handles token listings. According to a social media post by CEO Brian Armstrong, they're reassessing their entire listing process. The reason? There are just too many tokens popping up. He said about 1 million new ones are created every week. That's wild. Instead of evaluating every single token, Coinbase plans to switch from an allow list approach to a block list. Basically, they'll let most tokens be tradable by default, but use things like automated scans, on-chain data, and even customer reviews to filter out the bad actors. Armstrong explained that this shift is all about helping users navigate the chaos without Coinbase manually greenlighting each project. Now, here's where it circles back to Shiba Inu. This policy change could make things trickier for tokens like Bone and Treat. While they're part of an established ecosystem, they still have to fight for visibility in a sea of new projects. And with fewer resources being put into manually assessing tokens, standing out will require not just momentum, but undeniable trust and demand from the community. Now, this might sound a little discouraging at first, but think about it for a second. This new challenge could actually push the Shiba Inu devs to step up their game even more. With stricter listing policies, they'll have no choice but to come up with genius plans, game-changing updates, or massive breakthroughs to get their projects noticed and listed on those major exchanges. And you know what? That's a win for us. The Shiba Inu army. The harder they push, the stronger the ecosystem becomes, and the more value it creates for the community. When devs are driven to innovate and deliver, we're the ones who benefit the most in the long run. So, while it might seem like a setback now, it's really just fuel for Shiba Inu to go even bigger and better. This ecosystem has never been about taking the easy road. It's about breaking barriers and proving the doubters wrong. And here's another piece to the puzzle. If you've been wondering why Shiba Inu isn't pumping as fast as we've seen in the past, one analyst on Twitter broke it down perfectly. In his post, he explained why the long-awaited alt season feels like it's on hold. In 2013 to 2014, we had 500 tokens. By 2017 to 2018, that number grew to 3,000. Fast forward to 2021, and we were looking at anywhere between 300,000 to 3 million tokens. Now, in 2025, there are 36.4 million tokens, and it's projected to hit 100 million soon. He didn't hold back, pointing out how the market is ridiculously diluted right now. Exchanges are prioritizing meme tokens for volume and user growth, while retail investors buy these, only to lose 80% of their value within a week. That's when most of them quit entirely. When anyone can launch a token with a click of a button, what do you expect? He said. And he didn't stop there. He called out how big exchanges favor these quick-fix meme listings instead of focusing on solid projects. The ones who make the real money in this game? The token developers, insiders, and exchanges themselves. Everyone else? Well, only about 1% of buyers actually profit. This paints a pretty clear picture of why things are moving slower for tokens like Shiba Inu. It's not because the project itself is weak. It's because the market is overcrowded with tokens that are diluting attention, resources, and investor money. But here's the thing. Satoshi Kusama, the lead developer of Shiba Inu, quickly responded to this and made it clear why Shiba Inu won't be as affected by the market saturation. He put it simply, does this mean crypto is broken? Saturated? Or are we all wrecked? None of the above. Great projects will stand head and shoulders above the rest. And that's exactly why we are here. What Kusama is pointing out is crucial. Despite the massive flood of new tokens and the challenges this brings, Shiba Inu has something many others don't: real staying power. It's been building a solid community, expanding its ecosystem, and proving that it's not just another meme token. Shiba Inu has already made waves, and with continued innovation, the dev team's push for progress, and the sheer strength of its community, it's poised to ride through the turbulence. Even in a market that's becoming more crowded by the day, the project's unique position in the crypto space gives it a good shot at standing out. So while the market is dealing with a lot of noise, Shiba Inu is focused on what matters: delivering real value, keeping its momentum strong, and staying on track to become more than just a passing trend. The future still looks bright for Shiba Inu, and Kusama's confidence is a reminder that the best projects are built to last, no matter how tough the road gets. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.